I'd like to talk to you a little bit about depression. Many years I've suffered from depression. I think you could say that it was somebody else's fault. It was the fault of the system. It was not my fault. I wasn't guilty of being who I am. Other people did it. But at the end of the day, I have to live with the consequences, whatever the truth. And the truth is very simply this, that depression has cost me a great deal, and it's taken a long time to come to terms with it and to actually work around it. Right, first of all, one of the most useful things that somebody said to me in recent years, 20 years ago, was my accountant. He said to me, Bertie, you need to keep a list of the hours of work you do every day. And initially I thought, well, this is very accountant speak, and at the end of the day, boring. Well, he was quite right, but from perhaps a slightly different point of view. I've developed a philosophy over the years, and that's very simply this. There is only one crime, and that is doing nothing. As long as you do something. And so, in my most depressed days, I would write down in the book, even if it was mentally, that I had done something. Hey, maybe it was the washing up, but it was something.
Another little thing about depression is you need to analyse why you're not doing things. I wasn't doing this because I wouldn't be doing a good job up to professional standards. In other words, it's not smooth enough, but it works, and that's what it's about. Not about being in competition with neighbours or friends. Or
I have all kinds of little projects. Some of them are not so little. At the end of the day, there's a colossal arrogance associated with somebody like me who believes they can do the things I set out to do. Magpie's come for his bits of bread. We have to try. This is the just doing something. And even if it's colossally arrogant, there is so little else. Now, I learned about couch surfing through a friend. And I thought, well, this is quite interesting, let's give it a go. And the next thing is, I had all kinds of strange people appearing at my house and staying for 1, 2, sometimes 3 days.
Jonathan, you're on YouTube.
Woo!
I took some cake. Yeah, wasn't much. Yeah.
They came from all over the world. And whether I liked them or liked them not, I learned from them. I learned from them all. And I learned so much. I learned about me, about my attitude, about their attitude. But the most wonderful thing about all these people is they made the effort to come here.
Very effective! Whee!
And they came from all kinds of places. This year, I have been a member of CS, that's Couchsurfing, for 3 months, and I've had, I think it's nearly 65 visitors. They've come in huge camping mobiles. They've come on motorbikes. They've come on bicycles. They've come on foot. Their ages, retired school teachers down to teenagers, 17, 18, 19. But they've come, and that is the incredible thing. It makes me realise how much of what we need is actually from communication with each other, and how to interact, to pass messages, to be families. Well, most of what we do is patterned in one way or another. We think things should be like this and things should be like that, so we do them, or we create our own little worlds. But I think the time has come now, because we have so many things against us as a species, if you like, that we have to open our hearts and minds and listen to the world around us. And with that in mind, I try very hard to step out of my box and be something different. I don't know if I'm good at it, but at least CSing is perhaps helping me a great deal. And I like to think too that those who come here and visit go away with, I hate the word positive. They're all positive who come here anyway, they have to be. But a little bit of something I gave them in terms of attitude and outlook. That's arrogant. Anyway, let's see if I can use this, make a video. The picture is deliberately a little bit stark, my face in half shadow, trying to make it sound serious. Well, my philosophy has been that life is far too serious to be taken seriously. And at the end of the day, I would love others to adopt that too. My little campaigns, I've successfully run a group fighting against environmental pollution, well, successfully initially, and then somebody else took over, and it wasn't so successful anymore. But I just launched a little campaign on YouTube about Teflon. Well, a lot of other people have done it too, but this was primarily about the simple fact that here in Norway, they are now, they were producing Teflon dental floss, and I use dental floss, and two companies have the monopoly, and I want the right to be able to say, no, I do not want my body dosed with Teflon from a dental floss. I don't want Teflon in my body to begin with. Bertison calling you from Norway. And sure, it's already there, but I don't want any more, and it's my right to say no. So that was what that little campaign was about, and it's had a little bit of success. So maybe it isn't too arrogant to hope that I have something of value here with my attitude.